Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Minnesota Timberwolves know that stats, seeds, records are nothing. A storm has been brewing, and they are determined to bring a surge of energy in the opening game against the Lakers. Round one, game one, the NBA playoffs coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Over Doncic. Edwards, no good.
Well, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And here's Edwards. Randle outside. Four on the clock to the left wing. Pass to McDaniels. This one for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. It's James on the wing. McDaniels covering. And it's James with the jam.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Randle. Back to Conley. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert to the middle. And Gobert with the stuff.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
James finds Reeves. James, a screen on Edwards. Now Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Edwards. The teardrop. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Now here's Hayes. And there's James on the assist by Hayes. James has got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Doncic against Conley. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Doncic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers High Squad. Let them hear you. On the court, your High Squad. It's Tuesday time. Everyone come. That's okay. Your Lakers High Squad.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Conley finds Randall. Gobert with a screen on James to the paint. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And the basket by Edwards.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Screen by James. Reeves against Edwards. From about 16. And he connects with a jumper.
Well, give Reeves a save there. I mean, that possession was headed nowhere.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Now Conley. No made baskets yet. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. James, a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Randall from the arc. And another 3 from Minnesota.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Back to Doncic. Up and over Conley. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night. Doncic against Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Now here's Randall. Shoots. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
James passes to Hayes. Doncic with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Lakers,
he misses the free throw.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And he sinks the second.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
You have one winner for Lakers Dance Team. Enjoy.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Conley passes to Gobert. Edwards against Reeves. Now here's Edwards, guarded closely. And Edwards slams it in.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact of the hoop and the arm.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
Superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Hayes finds James. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Randall. And it's in there. Randall's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
James outside. Left side, Vanderbilt. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
And he lobs it up to the rim and finished off by Hayes.
I'll tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passion.
McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Back to Doncic. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Conley with the ball. Outside Edwards. Fires from 14. Another shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The next checked in for Reeves. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Sinks it from distance. And here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Some changes for Minnesota. Reeves checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hayes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Jackson Hayes taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minnesota has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. DiVincenzo pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Randall. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Reed to the left side wing. Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. The Lakers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Reed, the screen on Vanderbilt. For 3, Randall. It's Hayes with the rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Shot on the wing. Doncic, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. They can't stop the run with that one. Well, Los Angeles shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's James. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall, left side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Randall. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Randall's got 7 points.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Outside Vanderbilt. He tries for 3. The shot misses. Vanderbilt against Randall. We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. James against Clark. James passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Lakers lead by 4.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the 3. Reed with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DiVincenzo lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Hey, hard to get upset at the defense. DiVincenzo just making a tough shot look elementary.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. It's Los Angeles leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Connect. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Now Edwards. Over Reeves. Edwards, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Out to the wing. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt inside. Working on Reed. Vanderbilt, no good. So it's Minnesota now. Here's DiVincenzo. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Covered by Alexander Walker. It's deflected. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And he makes a first.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Miller's checked in for Minnesota.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Now Hachimura. Stolen by Reed. Now DiVincenzo. Miller finds DiVincenzo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Minot's checked in for Minnesota.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 8, Josh Minott.
The Lakers trail. Vincent outside. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Reeves has got 5.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The shot by Reeves, no good. For Minnesota, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. To shoot. Over Reeves. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
Reeves against Edwards. Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Vincent. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Edwards with it. Vincent picks him up. Now here's DiVincenzo. The D's right on it. Back to Edwards. Reed in the post. Hachimura covering. Reed, good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Hachimura outside. Here's Vincent. Sinks the tray. Vincent's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
Reeves against Edwards. Over Reeves. Edwards, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Vincent outside. On the wing, Hachimura. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 12. No good on the 3. To the inside. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Edwards. No good that time. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Connect. Back to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Hachimura with the ball. Offensive board. And here's Connect outside. Nice D from Alexander Walker.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Down low. Tipped. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. The Lakers lead by 3. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic checked in. Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. James with the ball. He's got 11. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Connects checked in for Vanderbilt.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert. At the line for Washington.
That one misses for Gobert.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
Ooh, the explosiveness from Luka.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by James. And here's Connect outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Randall. Pass to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Conley passes to Randall. Over James. Randall can't hit. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shot, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. From deep, here's Doncic. And Conley grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Now Gobert. Outside Edwards. There's the three. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Reeves. The Timberwolves also with a sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. McDaniels finds Conley. McDaniels against James. Gobert with a screen on James. Minnesota again missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Back to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Timberwolves trail by 15. And here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Just 5 on the clock to win the drought. Knocks it down from distance. Conley's got 5.
And Conley has run the screen and roll countless times, folks. So effective in these situations.
James passes to Hachimura. Vincent outside. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Bully ball from LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. And Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. Good on the second one. Timberwolves trail by 13. Pass to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. Over James. No good. A bit long that time.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And here's James, defended by Gobert. Ooh, poked away. Doncic on the wing. Doncic throwing his weight around.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Randall, the pass to McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Conley passes to Randall. Pass break. Here come the Lakers. Reeves against DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. McDaniels passes to Gobert.
Nice job by Gobert finishing the play through the bump.
Yeah, this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Third team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert. 2 fouls.
First free throw is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And so Gobert nails both of them. The Lakers lead by 12. Here's Doncic. 16 points for him. With 4 on the clock. Luka against resistance.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
James outside. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
James passes to Hachimura. James against McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from James. Now Randle. Outside Conley. Randle on the screen. Left side Edwards. Takes the 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 20.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
James passes to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on McDaniels. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Hachimura outside. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Buries it from three. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Inside. Gobert hammers it home.
I tell you, it's an added bonus when Gobert is scoring at this rate. These guys need to keep feeding.
Reeves against Edwards. Reeves with a screen on Conley. Doncic finds Reeves. Fires for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Edwards. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Back to Doncic. Over Edwards. Doncic, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Randall can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's Conley. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Conley's got 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Doncic with the jam.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column. Giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Randall. Clock at 6. Back to Conley. Puts up a 3. Cook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. James passes to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. McDaniels gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
James outside. Now here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. James deciding where to go with it. And he nails the jumper. James has got 23.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside McDaniels. Takes a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to James. Back to Reeves. James, a screen on Edwards. Edwards against Reeves. This one for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Conley finds Edwards. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. James, outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. The length of Gobert.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Randall. To the inside. Shot by Conley. No good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity.
Oh my! Throw it down!
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Randall outside. Looking to get it going. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing
Oh! Huge slam by LeBron!
What an athletic slam by LeBron. Showing these young guys how it's done.
Oh, got a piece of it. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary
The Lakers lead by 11. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Here's Luka, and the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 22 points.
speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes.
The shot by Conley, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Reeves finds Doncic. James passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Oh, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Randall outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Reeves against Edwards. From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Conley up top. Check by James. Outside, Alexander Walker from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Gobert against Hayes. And there's James from the arc. Rebound Minnesota. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Now Randall. He's covered by Reeves. The kick out to Conley. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. Superb transition play from LeBron.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Edwards against Reeves. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 9 points in the quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Launches it. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Now Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
No good, Edwards. Some changes for Los Angeles. Connects checked in for Hayes, and Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Mike Conley. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead. You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Pass to Alexander Walker, and he taps it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo. To the wing on the left. Here's Randall. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful enough to convert through contact.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Second personal foul. 4th.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Lets it go from 11. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Timberwolves trail by 16. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect, and it's Hachimura in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Ingles from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hachimura finds James. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The bank shot, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Left side read. Back to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Covered by Alexander Walker. And that one's good. Connect.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Outside, DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Clark is checked in for Ingles. Free throw good, Edwards. Los Angeles leading by 15. Now here's Vincent. It's James on the wing. Double team on James. 5 on the clock. Here's Vincent. Reed with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Edwards. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. James, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Vincent. Offline with a 3.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards from about 16. And that one drops. Edwards got 15 points in just the second half. James outside. Hachimura left side. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 8 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo pass to Clark. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Conley's checked in for DiVincenzo. Now, here is James. Covered by Alexander Walker. James, a screen on Clark. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's off on the first. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And the second free throw is good. Timberwolves trail by 14. Conley looking for an opening. Clark outside. Right side read. And stolen by Hayes. Vincent outside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Hachimura. No good off the back of the rim. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. James against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
James against Edwards. Hachimura outside. Here's Hayes. And he converts the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Reed, a screen on James. Edwards for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18. On the wing, Hachimura, covered by Alexander Walker. Hachimura, the pass to Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Edwards has got 9 points in the quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
James passes to Hayes. Hachimura outside. Vincent outside. Hayes with a screen on Conley. Vincent. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 14. Conley passes to Edwards. James with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
His fourth personal foul, second team. At the line for Los Angeles, Louis Hachimura. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, you can sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Randall. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's DiVincenzo, and here's Edwards outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. Here's Connect, guarded by Edwards. To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Gobert with it. From deep, Conley. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Doncic passes to Hayes. And here's Hachimura. Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 is up. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
The free throw drops for Randall. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And Randall drops them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thank you for that. Hachimura finds Hayes. Back to Hachimura. Pass to James. Now Hayes. No good off the glass. It's a one-on-one situation. Yep, that one goes. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
In transition, Randall extremely mobile for a power forward.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. That one's off. Still out of sync. Timberwolves trail by 11. Randall outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Let's go with a three. That won't go either for Randall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And Minnesota with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Hachimura against Randall. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. That won't go either for Randall.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
No let up at all. Doncic, relentless. He's going to get his. You can count on it.
Edwards against Reeves. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards has got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
The Lakers lead by 13. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doncic passes to Hayes. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Conley. Doncic's shot is good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Back to Conley. Randall deciding where to go with it. Floats one up, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Right side, Finney-Smith. And here's Connect outside. Knocks down the triple.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Lakers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Here's Vincent. Three-pointer, no good. we see the Lakers taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
LeBron, that was an impressive.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.